I mean, it's hard to say. You know, I felt like we had energy at practice yesterday and all throughout the week, but when you don't come out and play with the right mindset, you get beat. And the Chargers came out with the right mindset. We didn't, and they beat us.
Front row, go ahead. You're up.
No, not that it was so good and you guys won. But I mean, throughout the years, the Chiefs have shown what has the toughest look like. So, I mean, you guys lost the Super Bowl in 2020. After that, you came to the AFC Championship. After lost the AFC Championship, you guys went to 3 straight Super Bowls, game expectations. And also, I mean, we thought like the week 1 win that I guess the reason why because you guys won. But how do you think that you guys can come back to have a great season and be in the Super Bowl again?
Yeah, I think it's just it's a learning moment for especially the young guys on the team. It's like we're gonna get everybody's best, and we have to play up to that standard if we want to win football games. And I feel like we didn't play to that standard today. Everybody, offense, defense, special teams. But credit to the Chargers, they had a great plan, came in and played great football and beat us. And now we have to learn from that, knowing that next week's going to be just as tough.
Steve.
I think this is a learning point for us as a team, also more particularly in the defense. It's a lot of learning points we can learn and grow from. First game of the season, I'm quite sure we can watch the film, make some corrections, and we'll be better next week.
You guys played this team, Chargers team, a number of times. What did you do differently today to help you guys stop being in your rhythm?
I think they did a good game plan, man. When you play a team a lot, they kind of know what you're good at, and I thought they did a good job of kind of taking away some of our quick throws and some of our throws down the field. And I thought we adjusted well in the second half, obviously. But if I can hit some of those throws early, it kind of loosens up the defense. So I just got to be better early in the football game, just like everybody else.
Nate?
Patrick, just how much did Xavier's injury, that was 3 plays into the game, just how much did that change the rhythm, change the energy, change the sort of opposite game plan that you guys had?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, other guys had to step up. I thought Taekwon and Hollywood and Juju did a great job of kind of filling some of those roles. But that's someone that's a huge part of our game plan, and someone that we're counting on to go out there and make plays against some of the man coverage that they played. And I thought guys did a good job kind of stepping up in those roles. But you could tell it took us a little bit to get going.
Front row, go ahead.
I know it's not the result that you guys wanted, but how did it feel to play in Brazil for the first time ever? You played international games before, but how did you feel the crowd and what did you feel playing here besides Brazil?
Yeah, I thought it was awesome, the crowd and the atmosphere. It was really cool. So it's something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I mean, even like the anthem, the Brazil's national anthem, and hearing everybody sing and how passionate they were about American football. So that part was really cool. I won't remember the result, but I'll remember being here for sure.
Second row, go ahead.
Hey, Pat, I mean, you have black receiver numbers of the Super Bowl usually. How much you miss guys like Xavier Worthy, like Rasheed Rice, to extend the field and throw some deep balls? You had some deep balls that you miss today that you usually don't miss. How much you miss this guy?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely important. You know, those are 2 of our best receivers, and they're 2 great receivers in this league, and obviously threats down the field. And so I thought the guys did a great job stepping up and making some of those plays. But you have to get with the timing of those guys. And so it takes everybody. You know, you got to protect, you got to be on the same page with the receiver, and you got to make the throw. And so if I can make some of those throws early in the game, I think there'll be a different result.
Hey, go ahead.
What did you feel like you had a sense of the intensity wasn't quite what you were hoping to be at the early in the game? And is it the sort of thing you feel would be the rest of the game yourself?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I could feel it pretty early on. I don't know exactly when that point is, but they definitely came out with more energy than we did. And so in this league, everybody's too good for you to not match the energy of your opponent. And so I think we learned a valuable lesson today. We got to be better from the get-go, from the start. We're not going to be able to just come back and win every single game. Teams are too good in this league. And so this would be a big lesson for us, a division opponent, someone that's going to be there at the end of the year. But we're going to have to learn fast. We're playing the reigning Super Bowl champs next week.
Second row, go ahead.
Are you satisfied with the deep shots today?
I'm never satisfied, especially after a loss. I mean, we hit some, obviously, but we missed some as well. And so if I can be better there, hitting some of those deep shots, I think it opens up the rest of the offense. So we hit a couple of them, so that's cool, but it wasn't enough to win the football game.
Front row, go ahead.
Patrick, there were a lot of complaints about the pitch last year, about the state of the pitch, of how it wasn't great for the game. I'd like to know for you, how was today? Better than the impact on the game? That it was right?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was good. I mean, both teams are playing on the same field, and there wasn't a lot of people slipping. I mean, there was a couple here and there, but that's football, and so I thought they did a great job. I thought Brazil in general hosted us really well, from the hotel, the food, the ride to the game, and the stadium. I thought it was a great experience, and so obviously not the result we wanted, but something that I thought was really cool.
We'll do a few more. Go ahead. Front row.
Yeah, it's not going to be any easier. That's a good football team that we're playing against this next week, and so I think we try to have a great week of practice, come in with the right mindset. The leaders in the team got to step up, and when we step on that football field, we got to bring it because it'll take our best in order to find a way to win against that team. And so we'll go back to the drawing board and be ready to go at practice, and knowing that it's going to take everything we got next week.
Third row, go ahead.
I thought they did a pretty good job. Some of the games and stuff that the D-line stunts, I think got them a couple times, but I thought they did a good job and they battled. That's all you can really ask for is the battle. Joe is a Hall of Famer. I mean, he's someone that's going to have a gold jacket, and so these young guys are talented and they have a chance to be really, really good, and so I thought they did a good job against a good defensive line, but we're going to keep pushing them to be even better.
Well, you're looking at the first game of the season, and you can't judge the team's success by one game or even one particular play. I think we have 16 more games. We have 16 more opportunities to get better. We can watch, make some corrections, fix some errors. I think there was a surplus of inflicted errors, offsides, roughing the passers. Multiple times we shot ourselves in the foot, some self-inflicted wounds that we can fix and detail that up, and I think we can improve in that aspect. I think it's more so overall. We're a high-energy team. We got to go into every game playing like it's the Super Bowl. I mean, anytime teams play the Chiefs, it's an opportunity to play a Super Bowl caliber team, and you get to see where your team is at. I think we was kind of flat early on, and we got to start off a little faster as a team. Thank you.
The blue jacket.
Chris, what's the message inside the locker room after this loss? Going ahead.
I think it's more so about self-reflection. Watch the film. Be critical on your errors and on yourself. Come prepared this week to make sure you make the corrections and learn from your mistakes. I think we all made a lot of mistakes. We all contributed to the loss of today, and it's a lot of areas we can get better in as a team, as individuals, and I think we got to apply corrections. We got to fix corrections, and once we're able to do that, I think we can get back on track of being successful.
What exactly did you perform tonight? What exactly
Right.
do you feel like it was the thing that you trained all week to go against the Chargers that it didn't happen tonight? And if you could say some words about experiencing Brazil.
First and foremost, I'm super grateful that we had the opportunity to play in Brazil. You guys are amazing. The fans was, the atmosphere was incredible. I wish we would have came out with a W, but like I said, this game is a learning point. It's the first game of the season, and you always have high hopes of winning every game, especially the first game of the season. first game of the season when everyone has the jitters, you know, a lot of emotions, self-inflicted wounds for us kind of bit us in the butt. Penalties, you know, things we can fix, things that I feel like we've been better at, that, you know, we can make the corrections and make sure we pay attentive to them this week and correct them going into next week playing the Philadelphia Eagles.
Couple more. Go ahead, Jesse.